What's going on, everybody? So I got a neat little toy here to show you. This is the Speed Timer 3000. Not very big, is it? So, I'm just going to show you guys this real quick here. Quick little video for you. Nothing too intense. I picked this up just after Christmas. This was kind of I guess you could say a Christmas present to myself. So what it is this is a precision timer for essentially competition shooting or speed shooting. So, what it is made by a guy named Jack Payne right here in Inverary, Ontario, Canada. What these are designed for is just primarily for competition, as well as, your average range shooter who's interested in timing himself, pacing himself, learning how to be a good shooter. Not a good shooter, sorry, but a fast shooter. So as I said, they're produced in Inverary, Ontario, Canada. They run off of just 9-volt alkali batteries. It's the instruction manual here. So I'm just going to run over a couple of things with it real quick. Nothing too intense. So I'll show you first before we get into the actual thing. This is the instruction manual here. Very, very detailed manual. It'll tell you everything you need to know. And it's very, very detailed. Like, it's very helpful. And on the back, that's your warranty. So as you can see, are you ready electronics? There's the contact info. So the slogan for this company is, when your time counts, count on our timers. And I really like that because that shows a real appreciation for their product, and it shows a real passion that Jack Payne has for the shooting industry and the sport. So there's only one real main function with this timer. It's got a start, reset, mode, and then an up and down arrow. For your average everyday shooter, you don't need these three buttons. They're essentially useless to you. They're not. You're not going to use them. More or less, what most people are going to be using is just the start, reset timer. Now, it has two different functions to it. For shooting, it's got what we call an instant start and delayed start. So, I'll go over those first. Also, while we're at it, here's your battery compartment right here. Clip for your belt if you're shooting alone and you don't have somebody to help you. And if you see this hole right here, inside there's a Phillips head screwdriver. That's a star head screwdriver for you guys who don't know. You use that to adjust the sensitivity of it. But to be honest, you're not going to need to do that. So let's get into it. So I'm going to power it up here. So to power it up, you're going to hold the start reset button. So there you see DEL. That stands for delayed. So that means if it's like that, as soon as you let go of the timer, it's going to count roughly 3 to 4 seconds, and then it'll beep and go off. Now, where it's showing 0 seconds right now, I'm sorry for the shaky camera. I'm trying to do this with 2 hands here. As soon as I let go of that start button, it's going to beep. So here it goes. So there we go. There's your shot, your split. So let's... Okay. I didn't register them all. Or did it? Not four shots. So it read 4 shots. It does better with a handgun gunshot, obviously. So 4 shots took, focus, you fucking... I'm going to set this down. Hold on. Okay. So 4 shots took 7.11 seconds. Okay. So now if I want to go back, here we go. I'm just hitting the start reset button again, is all I'm doing. So the first shot took me 5.51 seconds. So that was my first shot. Second shot was at 6:40. And the split between the first and second shot was 0.89 seconds. Third shot was at 6.61 seconds with a split of 0.21 seconds. And the fourth shot was a half a second longer than the third. Now this guy will measure up to 60 shots, and it will time for up to 1 minute. Just give you an idea. So now let's try the other setting. where I'm going to put it on a delayed start. So to reset this, you just hold the start reset button. Now I'm going to let go. There's the delay. There you go. It started. Bang, 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 bang. There. 4 shots. So 4 shots in 0.389 seconds. So first shot was 2 seconds. Wow, I'm slow. Second shot. Third shot. Fourth shot. So 3.89 seconds for 4 shots. This thing is very, very precise. Now, if you're wondering why I'm hitting on it, it's because, for starters, I don't want to shoot a gun in my house. And two, it's helping register essentially what it would think is a shot. Now, these aren't overly sensitive. Like, I can't just, go up to it and yell bang at it. It won't register that unless I put my mouth, like, right to the mic. So, when you're firing your handgun indoors or outdoors, it will read it just fine. It's very, very precise. So there you go. Now, when you're in the review mode, if you wish to shut it off, it will shut off between 1 to 2 minutes. But right now, in review mode, which is what we're in right now, I would simply hold the mode button for about 2 seconds, let go, and it'll turn off. So now it's off. Very, very simple, easy thing to use. There's absolutely nothing to this. But it's a very neat system because it allows you, if you're in competition, to use this as well as time yourself, all that stuff that the pros really like to use. Oh my god, my second shot was 0.21 seconds slower than the first one. So fuck off. These are also good for just your average, everyday, ordinary range shooters. Now, there's a reason for that. Is if you're someone like me, as well as a good friend of mine, we go out to the range and we shoot just for fun, and we'll practice our draws, we'll practice our reloads. So let's say I do from the holster, fire 1 shot, reload, fire another shot. This is going to read that. So actually, I'm going to show you. Let's get it turned on here. I'll put it on Insta Start. So to get it instant start, you just hold the Start Reset button until you see 0 seconds. Okay, ready? So shot, reload, shot. Oop. Oh, I hit it off the battery. Okay, that's fine. So let's just say that was my draw from the holster and then my first shot. So it's 1.2. So it took me 1.26 seconds to draw from the holster and fire the first shot. And then when I did my reload, so reload to the second shot it took me 0.83 seconds to reload and fire the second shot. And we'll just say that was a third shot fired with, whoa! That probably seems more realistic to be the third shot. I think what happened when I laid it down, I hit it off the battery there. So, that's that. Now, in terms of sound, this is very loud. Like, when I've been setting that off here in the house, I'm not going to show you on camera, but I am wearing my ear protection, because this is very loud. Especially inside of a house, or on an indoor range. So, there's no question of whether or not you'll hear it. So, just keep that in mind. But yeah, this is just kind of like a first look. I just want to show you guys this, show you the main feature of it. This is a really cool little thing to use, especially if you really want to push yourself and test yourself and make yourself better, You can say, well, I drew from the holster in 1 second. Well, I wonder if I can draw from the holster and fire in less than a second. Because this timer is so precise, you can do that. So, just mode button. And it's off. There you go. That's it. It's very simple, fun little thing to use. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little look. It's been a while since I've done any videos. I apologize. I just bought a new puppy. And I'm exhausted. So, anyways, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you all next time.